So we're here with Karen and Angie. We did a little stretching this morning. Just something simple to get the day going, but really good, really important. Keeping your flexibility, your mobility, balance, agility. These are all very important. So you are finishing your academic career at UPH, and you're just beginning. So, but they're both part of the communication faculty. So maybe to start, Karen, maybe share your experiences as a student at UPH before COVID, because all she's experienced is UPH in COVID. What are some of your best memories as a student, not as a basketball player? We can get to that later. But as a student at UPH, something she can look forward to if UPH ever opens back up.
Jadi sebelum pandemi, ya aku emang belajar banyak. Belajar banyak, maksudnya dari as atlet di UPH, yang student atlet, nggak cuma di atlet aja. Karena memang SMA-nya kan dulu fokus ke atletnya, basketnya, nggak di pelajarannya. Tapi kalau di UPH ini bener-bener yang belajar emang nomor satu. Pelajaran nomor satu ya. Sebenarnya kita di UPH aku diajarin, kalau Mr. Matt juga ngajarin, kalau misalnya kita lagi di lapangan, kita harus memprioritaskan saat kita maksudnya latihan gitu, jadi atlet. Saat kita di kelas, memprioritaskan kita sebagai student di kelas gitu. Nomor satu sih enggak ya. Terus di sini juga aku diajarin kayak lebih ke time managementnya, dan Mr. Matt juga ngajarin kita tentang 3 hal. Number 1 is athletic perfection. The second, oh my gosh. Number 2, Kandro, please help me.
The process.
Yes, process oriented. Yes, oriented.
Either I'm a bad teacher or she's a bad student. I'll let you decide.
I remember the internal perspective. Yeah, perspective. Yeah, I remember that. Awal-awal memang kita ngumpulnya sama anak-anak basket aja, karena ya mungkin kita habisin waktu sama anak-anak basket. Cuma saat ya mau masuk, kita kenal teman baru, akhirnya kita ya nanti sampai kayak akhir bakal kayak bareng mereka terus. Tapi membeda sih kalau yang student athlete sama yang anak-anak biasa, karena kita setelah kelas atau sebelum kelas kan kita ada latihan pasti bareng-bareng sama tim kan. Nah kalau sama anak-anak mereka kan biasanya kalau habis selesai kelas makan apa segala macam, cuma kita kayak oh enggak, kita kayak harus istirahat karena sore latihan kayak gitu. Thank you Kandro. Okay,
so this is called Coffee with Coach, but Coach has to have coffee in order for this to be Coffee with Coach. Oh, in what Karen's talking about, and I really don't know what Karen's talking about.
Translate.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to most? I mean, you graduate from UPH College. What is something you're looking forward to once you can actually be on campus and be like a regular student?
I just really want to experience what it feels like to be a real student, because I really want to experience like meeting a teacher, new friends, new environment. Also, I want to play in the band.
I think that's one of the hardest things for you guys, class of 2020, is you've never met your friends. You see each other in a little box on a screen, but you don't know each other. You haven't had the experience of living life together. And I find that really sad for your class. I hope we can see this thing change soon. We're looking forward to seeing you play on our team also, and the growth and development, and that's part of the process. So Karen mentioned these 3 principles. The process of change, the process of growth is really important. Philosophically speaking, there is a philosophy of change. Philosophers and great minds have thought about this down through centuries. Process is really critical for us because we see people come in at a certain age and a certain growth, and then we want to see them change and grow and become what God has called them to be and who they are intended to become. And we want to be a part of it. The idea of mutable and immutable. Mutable meaning change, immutable meaning not change, no change. What's interesting about that is young people, especially your age, you have to have something that you can hang on to that is immutable. Because if not, everything then is shifting sand. Everything is, and this COVID thing has brought us to a bunch of shifting sand. Your parents behave differently now than they did a year ago, right? Society behaves different now than it did a year ago. Your future is different now than you thought it would be. And everything is changing. And that makes young people really afraid of the future. But we have this thing, immutable, never changes. Same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And that's God. And that's a beautiful thing. The people who actually trust, have faith in God, and the fact that He's always the same, and He never changes, they have something to hang on to during times of change. Yeah, that's part of process thinking, but it also leads us into eternal perspective, meaning, yes, this world will come and go. We will come and go. People are born and people die every day. But we have an eternal hope. That's important for all of us, my age, but especially young people, to stop and think about and put their mind on so that they don't stress out. They don't get depressed. They don't lose hope. How are your friends doing with this change that we're in?
Dari Karen, teman-teman Karen sebenarnya semuanya juga kita ya nggak boleh takut sih sebenarnya ya. Cuma kita tetap jaga aja. Cuma kayak teman-teman Karen juga semuanya mereka kayak olahraga dan mereka sangat pengen banget, kan banyak di Jakarta juga lapangan-lapangan tutup, khususnya yang lapangan basket kan. Jadi kayak semuanya tuh rata-rata teman Karen kayak nanya ke yang lain, misalnya ada lapangan buka di mana, boleh join latihan apa enggak. Ya itu salah satu untuk jaga imun kita juga dengan berolahraga. Jadi kita tetap ngikuti protokol kesehatan, cuma jangan sampai kita ninggalin olahraga yang memang kita sukain sih. Misalnya kayak aku sendiri basket, cuma kalau misalnya emang lagi nggak bisa basket, paling olahraga di luar atau gym kayak gitu. Teman-teman Karen sih semuanya santai. Ada beberapa juga yang memang kena. Mereka ya kalau misalnya memang dikasih Tuhan untuk ya emang kena, ya udah kayak jalanin aja. Tapi ya gitu.
Yeah, same thing. All my friends are doing well. They're all adapting with this whole kind of situation. They're still doing their own activities, but in a different way. Like wear masks, using some hand sanitizers, kind of that.
So you haven't seen a lot of students struggling with life.
Yeah, I think my friends are all loving it with this online situation because they can sleep well in class. Yeah.
Your friends are loving this COVID situation because they can sleep during class. Did you hear? Yeah, but what about physical touch? What about connecting with friends? I mean, they don't miss that? You have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
So you only relate to him?
No, sometimes we meet each other. We do like
you do. Oh, you meet up and actually have a physical relationship.
sometimes we do physical things together, like jogging, riding
Having
bicycle.
fun.
Yeah, we're having.
You also have a boyfriend? In here? Or is he a real person? He's a real person.
As we know, 2 years ago the boys team won back-to-back champions, right?
Yes.
But last year, the boy didn't win,
Yeah.
but the girls got the championship.
Yes.
So how do you feel and how do you think?
I was probably one of the most happy people in the gym. Now, I couldn't be too excited because we were playing the next game, right? But the fact is, we built this Upaya Sport Department not for one team. We built the Upaya Sport Department for the university. and the girls represent the university. For me, watching the girls experience, not just this team, but the alumni, all that they went through from the 2004 when I came to UPH, and watching them grow, the development of the team, for me is really exciting to see that. In particular, Fajar. So Fajar was our very first recruit female basketball player at UPH. And then Fajar comes on the team, plays, gets a chance to play, at the national level, plays in championships, plays professionally. And then for me to convince her to take over the girls basketball team, she didn't want to. She resisted me for years. And I'm like, Fajar, you have the opportunity to do this, do it. And then she finally does it. And then to watch her grow as a coach, she got all of her alumni friends. She's got the alumni supporting the team. She did a very good job bringing them together. And the players stepped in. It was an awesome experience. Great for UPH, great for sports, great for our basketball program. Me personally, I got to be a part of morning workouts with them, pushing them to be more physically and mentally tough. So Karen didn't get to play in the game because she was off doing national stuff, but you were a part of the process anyways. Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's one of my best experiences.
I think last year was her year. She won everything. She won Pomnas, and then Lima, and then
First time.
Yeah, for UPH too. Yeah, she won everything last year.
Yeah, Pomnas, the guys and the girls winning,
Yeah.
and the guys coming back from a very disappointing loss. And the thing that's cool about Pomnas, it's only UPH. Everybody else is using all-star teams. We just use
You
UPH.
want to try to coach the girls team?
Oh yeah.
Why do I not want to?
Yeah.
I coached girls basketball when I was young, for a year. Although they played well, this was in America, there was too much drama, too many issues. And I'm not a drama guy. Secondly, I can support Fajar because Fajar is, to me, she's got the next 20 years. She should be one of the best female coaches in this country. And I want to support her and help her grow to her highest level. And I think if I can support her and give her good input, I can help her become something special. That's my heart's desire. But number 3 is, I am not put on this planet to work with girls. I'm put on this planet to help boys become godly men. My personality, my attitude, my work ethic, my ability to punch somebody right in the head, kick them in the butt, this doesn't work out so well with girls. But it works really well with boys. So 3 things. Those are the 3 reasons. So I'll just keep supporting Fajar, and we'll get her done again. Don't worry, I'll kick your butt at 5 a.m. It'll happen.
Jumping jack, 10 minutes non-stop. Do it like this, 10 minutes non-stop.
Thank you for being here. Thanks again to Laura and Andrew, who are behind the scenes, but without Andrew, we don't have our coffee today. And without Laura, there's no videotape. So, So cheers to the crew, yeah?
Yeah.
Cheers. All right. Well, in all things, God bless. Until next time.